Swipe like a queen, not like a gambler. Okay? So here is a new way to see it. Most people swipe like gamblers at a slot machine. They go pull, 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 hoping to hit the jackpot. We ladies don't gamble. We don't leave it to chance. Queens choose, okay? And you are a queen with discernment, with intentionality, with self respect, with self love. Swiping should never feel like a desperate pull for hope, okay? It should feel like a serene yes or a loving no, based on your deep standards, not your loneliness. Today, I am going to teach you how to swipe like a queen. It's a step by step solution and it's my signature conscious swiping method. So, and here is your soft yet powerful new way of dating apps. So, the step number one is time block your swiping. Set a boundary. Remember yesterday we talked about boundaries? Okay, this is a good way to apply your boundaries. So, time block your swiping. Instead of randomly opening the app when you remember or when you have like a minute, set a specific 10 to 15 minutes window per day. You can do that. You can find that window per day. Even if it is when you are in the bathroom, sitting in the bathroom, okay? I don't know why people get so hot about that. I'm okay, whatever works, okay? So set a specific 10 to 15-minute window per day. Protect your energy. This is to protect your energy like the pressure treasure it is. Remember last week I coached you about managing your energy, not your time. So this is about that. Only swipe when you are well rested, positive, and open. Okay? If you are feeling a little bit anxious or lonely or drained or you're tired, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Believe me, the energy is not going to be good. You better skip that day. There is always going to be tomorrow. Swipe when you are well rested, positive, and open. And my favorite tip is swipe while sipping tea or after a walk, not while watching TV or having something going on. Be conscious. That is the that is I can think of the word. That is the key of this way to dating. That's why it works, is because you are conscious, you are mindful of this, okay? So the step number two is connect to your dating vision. So anchor first. This is an anchoring activity. Before opening the app, close your eyes for 30 seconds and repeat to yourself, I am looking for connection, not entertainment. I choose partners aligned with my heart and soul. Okay? Have this anchoring activity. This reconnects you to your why, to your glow up vision letter from day one, and keeps you sovereign, not desperate. The step three, filter through energy, not resumes. Okay? Don't fall for profiles that are perfect on paper, but leave you feeling like cold or leave you feeling insecure or leave you feeling in any way that is not calmly curious. That's a way, and I use these two words intentionally. Okay? Calm and curious. Those are the two things I want you to look for. So when you are looking at the profile, you can ask yourself, does this profile spark warmth, curiosity, or intrigue in me? Even if it's a little bit. And this second question, I love. Do I feel expansive or contracted when I imagine meeting this person? You will know. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is so connected. It's right. So swipe right only on profiles that spark a soft yes, even if it's just a maybe in a peaceful way. We are going for peace, for calm, curiosity, intrigue. Swipe left on anything that feels confusing, heavy, or draining. Just don't engage in that. So the rule of thumb, no maybes under pressure. If it's not a calm curiosity, it's a compassionate no. Okay, that's what we are going for. You're doing great. So now we're going to step 4, quality over quantity. Okay, so your goal is not to match with 100 men every day on those 10-15 minutes. Don't go for quantity, go for quality. Is to have 5 quality conversations that nourish you. Okay, every day aim for no more than 5 intentional right swipes, no more than that. Okay, trust that the right matches need space to emerge, not a sea of noise. The reminder for today is, for this step, is dating is not a race, it's a refinement process. Step number 5, and this is the last step, bless and release. This is the last step. So we went to our calendar, set up 10 to 15 minutes every day. We got anchored, we checked our energy, we are choosing based on what feels calm, peaceful, and curious. And now we bless and release. After your 10-15 minute window, close the app with gratitude. Thank you, God, for guiding me to my right match. I trust the timing. No obsessing over matches, no waiting for pings. I will actually deactivate the notifications from the dating apps. Don't have the notifications on. Be mindful, be conscious. You planted the seeds, now go live your beautiful life. You are tilling the soil here with me. You are growing, you are nourishing that dirt, you are planted the seed when you were on your dating app. Then go and live your beautiful life. Meet your friends, go exercise, go watch a movie, go to a museum, rest, take a bubble bath, just play with your pet, whatever it is. Just go and live your life. Trust the timing, okay? So, the journaling prompt for today, how did it feel to swipe with discernment instead of desperation? What sensations did I notice in my body when choosing aligned matches? Where am I ready to trust more and chase less?